So just now, as a detail of this story, when the Christian traditions came to Europe from the Middle East, they started to mix with the traditions of the North, the Celtic traditions, the Celtic people, the Vikings, the Saxon people. So all these traditions were Vikings, and the Vikings had as the main god Odin, Wotan. Odin was Odin was this god from the north, from the ice, in Lapland, that that he accomplished to go into this tree of life that they call Yggdrasil, and from Yggdrasil it took the runes that are the symbols of the knowledge, like in the Christian tradition. So they took this information. He took this information to give it as a gift for the new life, the 25th December, to give it as a gift for humans. Okay, so in the tradition, this big guy with the long beard, dressed with blue, okay, he would come from the north, from the ice, from the North Pole, to bring this information under the tree. So that's the gift of the holy tree. Okay, so when the Christianity and the Nordic traditions mixed each other, they created this tradition of celebrating Christmas under the tree with this fat guy that comes from the north and gives gifts below a tree. So that's kind of why people believe in Santa Claus. The Nordic traditions, if you go to Russia or to the Nordic countries, you will see that Santa Claus is blue. It's dressed with blue because he was like this. And I guess that there was a campaign of Coca-Cola in the 20s or 30s, I don't know, that they changed it into red just for marketing, and we bought it. So that's why Santa is red. But all the traditions for today are related with the sun that starts to come back again to the north. So if you were thinking about not celebrating Christmas anymore, maybe you can celebrate the solstice. And by celebrating the solstice, you're celebrating all the traditions from the Northern Hemisphere. And that's it. So, important thing. Now, let's separate the concept of Jesus and the Christ. Yes? Jesus was not born this day, 25th December. Jesus, I don't know when he was born. Maybe April, I don't know. I have no idea about that. But something is for sure, that he became Christ at December 25th. Why? Because Jesus is like some other person, like many others that came to do something to the earth. But the 25th of December is the day that represents the Christ. So they have to be reborn in the Christ energy, the 25th December. Because this day represents that the sun is bringing down the information of the new king or ruler of the world. That's what the tradition used to say, because the sun is coming back. So the kingdom of the sun is coming back. That's why they take this idea of becoming Christ the 25th December. So it doesn't matter really when Jesus was born. The really important thing is what he did when he became Christ. Okay, it's not about when he was born, unless you are an astrologer and curious person. But it doesn't really matter. It's not the point. The point is when he, as many others, took that information to become Christ.